An operating theatre manager at St Albans Hospital was jailed for 11 years today for a £600,000 fraud on the NHS. Hassan Abhishekar, aged 47, took bribes, stole implants and sold equipment that had been donated to the West Herts NHS Trust back to his own hospital. Abhishekar of Church Street, Hemel Hempstead, was found guilty after a trial of theft, fraud and bribery following an investigation by the NHS Counter-Fraud Authority. Co-defendant Elmo Emmanuel, aged 74, the chief executive of Implants International and Extremity Solutions, was convicted of bribing Abhishekar. Emmanuel, of County Durham, ran the companies which supplied medical equipment to the hospital. He was sentenced to 28 months imprisonment. Another trust supplier, 51-year-old Jawed Khan of Windmill Road, Hemel Hempstead, and a director of TSI Med Ltd, pleaded guilty to bribing Abhishekar. He was sentenced to 18 months in prison, suspended for 18 months, and must carry out 200 hours of unpaid work. The court heard that Abhishekar was in a position of responsibility within the NHS, where he was able to procure medical equipment on behalf of the trust. As part of his role, he was required to make purchase order requests for items required for surgical procedures that were carried out within the hospital. Prosecutor James Brown said that Emmanuel had bribed Abhishekar over a period of 5 years, with the money being paid into the latter's brother's bank accounts in Jordan. He also said that Khan had paid a bribe into Abhishekar's nationwide account. Mr. Brown said the offence was of a sophisticated nature and involved significant planning. It involved a significant undermining of the proper function of the public service. He was in a position of procurement. It was payment for access. The money had a purpose to buy some influence. He seemed to be trusted and was proactive about procurement issues. When Abhishekar's house was searched, a large number of orthopaedic implantable devices, surgical instruments and medical equipment with a value in excess of £65,000 was recovered. It was found that these had been stolen from the trust. David Burgess, defending for Abhishekar, said for the majority of the 10+ years he worked for the trust, he was one of the most loyal and devoted employees. He had a rosy future. All of that and his good reputation and good character is lost. He said his marriage was over and his health had deteriorated. There will be a confiscation hearing at a later date, but for now, this has been Bryn Holmes for My Local News.